Hi everyone, my name is Megan and I'm going to be talking about School of Stardom from Facebook. Right off the bat, I love the general theme of the show. I feel like the producers made a brilliant decision to play off the pursuit of fame because it's so popular right now. Just the idea that any person could use social tools in some way and then become famous. Classic example, Justin Bieber. I know I hate to bring it up and use that name, but he does have a really cool story of being like an underdog, a regular member of society who makes it big and is making millions. Glee is another great example. The idea of going to New York and following your dreams. So I feel like that's really popular now, and that the producers made a really good choice to use that. More on the tech side, I feel like they could have improved like the social media aspect a little more. I feel like something would have been really cool would have been if users would have had the option to maybe upload their own videos, maybe do the challenges along with the contestants and be able to like send it to their friends, maybe set up some kind of voting system. I feel like that would have been kind of cool and kind of fun. Made it more interactive. But I don't know very much about tech stuff or what people like. But what I do know more about, and what I hopefully will be of some use with, is stories. I am an English major, and I know this is like a multi-country project, so if anyone abroad happens to watch this, that's the same thing as a native language major or a literature major. It's the same thing. So I read a lot. I know some about stories, and I feel like the story aspect could have been improved, especially if you want people to come back. Wait 6 hours and come back, or pay. I feel like you need something to really like get their attention, to really bring them in. And I feel like this was lacking, especially in the beginning, and especially with Lila. And she has such a cool story, and I feel like she could be so relatable. The young mom who still has her aspirations, but then she still has an adorable kid at home. And I feel like she could have been really popular, and I just feel like she was a little whiny at the beginning, and oh, this is hard and I don't know. And here, take Lost, for example, a crazy popular TV show. It started with a plane crash. And I feel like this show needed a plane crash, or needed its plane crash, I guess. Just something to grab or viewers' attention, see, lit major, and really bring them in and make them want to keep watching. I feel like a replacement from the footage they already have would have been Emma dressed up as Ariel. Like, that was funny and fun and silly, and anyone of any age could have like watched that and been like, oh, I know who that is. That's funny. So I feel like that was a really good choice, pop culture, and I feel like other choices for some of the challenges maybe lacked a little bit, especially the becoming an icon, where they were signed movies, and Emma had Blue Velvet, and I had never heard of that, and so I looked it up, and I found out it was made before I was born, and I'm 22, and I feel like I'm sort of in the target age group for the show, and I'm sure there's movie buffs out there like, oh, Blue Velvet, such a classic, it's great, but I feel like it might not be mainstream enough, and I hate to use that, it's such a buzz cliche word, but I feel like the basis of like a good TV show is a shared experience. And if you could leave out a group, like maybe some younger viewers, it can be really difficult. But in the next few episodes, I was right back with you. The Minnie Mouse at an AA meeting, that is so funny. Like, who thinks of that? I am a little curious to how you got around copyright, because I can see Disney throwing one of their hissy fits over over this. But it was really cool, and it was really fun anyway. And that's kind of my meaning behind this. I feel like the show needs more of that. I feel like it needs more action, maybe fewer reactions from the different cast members. And to do that, I think you need more interaction. Let them go out, and some of their best stuff was when they were out in the public, like Emma on vacation, when it was so fun to see her. Is it parachuting? No, hang gliding. I don't. The thing behind when you're dragged behind a boat over the water and you're up high, like that's fun. That was fun. It was cool to see the footage, and I feel like more stuff like that, more moments like that, would really make the show just make the show. So that's kind of what I want to end on. Like, it has lots of really cool moments, and I feel like there's lots of potential here. I feel like I might be seeing the start of something really big, and I feel like with a little bit of polishing, maybe like rethinking some of the social aspects, while also working on the story, would really improve the project. But that's just my opinion. All right, thanks for watching.